This video brought to you by Sutco Transportation. Sutco now hiring Class 1 drivers for flat deck Super B, wood chip Super B, in British Columbia's lower mainland, and the Okanagan, and the Kootenays, and in Alberta. To apply, go to sutco.ca. Use promo code JuanFan. Get an extra $100 on your first payday. Just fueled up here in Golden, and the car that was in front of us was there before we got there. Not sure what was going on there. They seemed to be having some trouble.
It's a rush hour, lunch hour.
Definitely a rush hour, lunch hour here. It's, what time is it here?
I don't know if it's 11:40 or
11:40 or 12:40.
I'm already put my phone away. Let me look. 12:40 on July 17th.
12:40, July 17th. 35 degrees Celsius. And we're eating our A&W. French fries are really crispy.
Crispy, fluffy.
But holy smoke, salty.
Yeah. The perfect fry without all the salt. Or they
Yeah,
can be,
crispy on the outside, nice fluffy on the inside. But the salt sticks. Don't go over all the way, not in the big rig. All right. Sign says welcome to Golden. Sorry, we're just leaving Golden. Golden's kind of, most of the town is off the road.
working on a Sunday.
Yeah, it looks like they have some maybe power issues there. I don't know. Don't know. Golden Donald Upper Road. What is the pass called this way?
Well, I meant to look that up.
Like the Donald Tunnel is up behind us, in front of us. The spiral tunnels are ahead of us. Either way, we're going into the Rocky Mountains. I decided to record this section for Monday's video, even though today for me is Sunday 2 weeks ago. Because here's a section that is under construction that I've never seen before yet. So let's see how much it has changed over the last year.
There's also that sky bridge here now, too.
Sky Bridge?
Yeah.
I don't know about a sky bridge.
We did a thing today.
What about the sky bridge?
Well, I don't know much info without looking it up. Is that?
It's like a tourist attraction?
Of course, yeah. I don't remember if it's like the longest in BC or North America or something. Or Canada. I think it's just a sky bridge over the mountains. I think there's a suspension bridge too. Or
Okay. Yes, we did a thing today. If you guys were watching the Revelstoke Rail Cam 2 weeks ago, you saw us waving at the camera.
we were being silly. Or you were being silly.
Yes, I was being silly.
I was just laughing at you.
No rush, but I'll have my chicken fingers whenever.
I was gonna check this out first.
Without dipping sauce.
Just to change it up.
Well, it's kind of hard to do dipping sauce while driving, huh? Like, if we order some chicken fingers, I can eat that while driving. Oh yeah, this is new. We're actually taking the new bridge over here part way.
Instead
So
of
the old
being
highway
there.
used to be there. I've never taken this bridge before in my life. They still have to blast all that away because this could be a 4-lane highway. And then it's going to go straight here. You can see the bridge. The road's going to go straight across here. It's been closed for a couple of months, so they open it in the summer for tourist season, but they open it for in the winter. So during the summer and the winter it's open, but spring and fall they close this highway right now and just do massive construction.
It's pretty impressive looking up what they've been doing.
They had to build a big bridge just for the crane to sit on.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, building a 4-lane highway through this, not an easy challenge. Gotta be billions of dollars. Yeah, as soon as they said they were going to 4-lane this, I'm like, how? Can barely get 2 lanes in here, let alone 4-lane. It looks like they're just good digging down, making a flat section down there, or building a stable section down there, and then just building a bridge beside the existing highway and straightening out the corners. So a lot of bridges here.
What I would give to be in a big rig right now to be able to see over there.
Yeah, if we're in a big rig, we can see over and see the bottom of the valley. It's the nice thing about big rigs, you can see over these no posts. We're sitting so low on in a regular pickup truck, let alone a car, sitting even lower than us.
It's still working over here.
Yeah, there's all these, everything's being worked on at the same time. Yeah, so there's all these bridges. And I guess all these bridges have to be built to be earthquake proof. About 10 years ago they did another section up ahead over here, which was a big project as well. Excuse me. Unfortunately, it's going to take a lot of the beautiful little twisty roads out, but it's also going to make the highway much safer. I see they're building way down here, so they're probably going to blast this road away once they've finished building that. Or there might be 2 layers of road here, I don't know.
Left enough room for snow to kind of be there.
Well, they're not going to leave this part so curvy, are they? They're gonna straighten this out. So they'll be blasting on this side. So once that part is open, they're going to be blasting this side. So it'll be a couple more years before we're 4-lane. Oh, see, look, they're already building part of bridge here. So it'll be a bit higher than the other lane, but not a lot.
Yeah, right there.
Man, that's a pretty steep down bridge. Well, they're working. There's people on the job site. I don't know. Maybe that's just maintenance people doing all the oil changes on machines on the weekend. All the greasing and oil changes. That's what I would do. No, they're actually lifting here. They're actually lifting a bridge there. Never mind.
Like going the other direction, looking back, I can kind of see a little bit. This must be where the pipes must be for like a bridge or something? Or?
Yep, those are all going to be bridges. All those pipes sticking up.
Yeah.
That's all part of the bridge. It'll be eastbound. Basically, they're hammering those pipes down into the ground and then filling them up with concrete. They're piers. So here the bridge is already built.
I haven't seen the mountain goats over here, but was that mountain goats earlier?
Some mountain goats in the Okanagan. Man, that river is white water for sure. Let's see what this taco can do. Four banger in here. I've got a Jeep on my bumper. I would like to go faster than I am. Oh, hi, you again.
No.
Let's get by you now. Before you got the idea of going fast on this 4-lane section, that car had the habit of going way over the speed in passing zones, and then way under speed in non-passing zones. Okay, let's set cruise control here.
I'm gonna follow them for way too long earlier.
Well, it was impossible to pass them, right? Here the road used to stay down on the bottom here and follow the river, and when it crossed over to the other side of the valley. And then it was exactly the same, very curvy road. And they got rid of it by building a big bridge over here and blasting away a big chunk of mountain. Burger? Yes, just like waitresses, I waited till you had a full mouth to ask the question.
Tastes really good. It should taste different than I thought I was getting. I don't know why.
Same with my chicken fingers, they taste different than what I thought I was getting. I'm not a huge fan of A&W.
I like A&W.
I like Wendy's better than A&W. That's the brake check coming down the hill on the left-hand side. It was good. It fulfilled my hunger needs. Something ever occurred to me that there's people out there that actually eat food for the experience of eating food. They love the flavor, they like the experience. And I never understood that. So I don't know, somewhere someone mentioned something and I'm like, wait. So you're going down and sitting at a restaurant and paying this much money for the experience of eating good food. For me, food is something that the body needs. I mean, there's good food and bad. Whoop-dee. I mean, I like good food, but I chomp down food 5 minutes and I'm good to go. It's like, okay, I've been fueled up. Good, go time. I have more important things to do than food. There are other things that give me more joy than eating food. Eating food does not give me pleasure. Although Jess does make some meals that are just amazing.
Like, though, you enjoy the taste of the food. We're not going to sit there and enjoy it. I think that's the best way to
Just make some meals that you have to just stop and actually slowly eat and enjoy the flavor.
Is that so?
Yep. Enchiladas.
I'll have to put those on the menu, I guess. I know women enjoying the quesadillas a lot.
The quesadillas are really good, quick food.
Mm-hmm.
Good tasting and fulfills my nutritional needs. Yes, it's been kind of a rainy day, so we're kind of lucked out over here. Get to see some mountains here.
We never really been through rain. We've been through areas that had rain, and we missed it.
Yeah, kind of missed the rainstorm. Roads were all wet, but
tomorrow is supposed to be really rainy though, so we'll see.
I realized I forgot something very crucial. Where does Cookie Monster sit?
Right about there for now.
Right about there for now. I don't think he's going to stay sitting there.
No, it's not mine too.
Speed limit 90?
Yeah.
Is that what you were pointing at?
Yeah, we're going to Yoho.
Seen it. GPS. Excuse me. I didn't realize he still has his hanger thing on top of him.
Yeah, we haven't really used it.
There we go.
Another train.
Another train. Containers. Intermodal, whatever you pronounce it. Intermodal, whatever. I give up. Moving on. 8727. Mid power unit.
Too bad it wasn't at the spiral tunnels.
Spiral tunnels are coming up today.
Yeah, but there's probably not trains back to back.
Oh, if we stopped there, we would see a train.
It's always winter when we go over there, so we can't.
We'll come this way and do it. We always say that.
Uh-huh.
We actually have to go do it. The thing is, you have to budget for it. It's a couple $100 in fuel, hotel costs. Overheating. Right. Let's get some airflow going over. In the big rig, it doesn't overheat because it's always blowing air over top of it, right? Cookie Monster didn't help. So we can still control the temperature, I guess we have to have air movement. Let's see if this works or if it's still too hot. Definitely airflow for that camera not to overheat. We could actually blow warm air over it and it will not overheat. It needs airflow.
Okay, you order.
I have a whole bunch of cooling.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, they're sitting in my backpack. I decided I didn't need them because the camera never overheats.
And now you've discovered it still does. In summer?
Yep. It does not in the big rig ever. Because I've got airflow. I just haven't shot a video in a pickup in, well, ever.
Well, since September. Here's where if you turn off the screen, it might keep it cooler too. And then you can't see. I don't know.
Sorry, Cookie Monster, we'll have to find a seat for you later on.
I know where you went last time, but I don't know if you like them there or not.
Where was the last time?
Well,
Oh, for here, but that blocks my vision. I don't want to block my vision either. Seems important.
I don't know where to put it.
I feel these guys are going exactly the speed I want to go. I've got cruise control on and I just wasn't catching them, so no point of speeding up here or slowing down here. Just match the traffic. You don't have to be nuts like everybody else.
I have no comment.
What?
We're still going to be nutty about something.
Oh. The river's quite a beautiful turquoise.
So, that made me think of something.
What made you think?
The nutty nuts.
Oh boy.
The campfire, or the camp cabins
Yes.
have banned sunflower seeds from being on their property.
Oh really? Do they? How do we buy firewood from them? Do you have to have cash?
I have no clue.
I forgot to take out some cash. I was going to do that.
I think I have $20 maybe. I don't have much.
Probably have about the same.
If we get so many numbers, it's gonna rain tomorrow, so we should bring in the cabin or protect it with the tarp or something.
I was going to bring a bunch of our own firewood.
Well, they don't let you.
They don't allow outside firewood.
It seems like a really awesome campground, like they're really awesome people, but they have a lot of rules to make it awesome. place.
Yeah. So much fire in the big rig.
It is.
Big rig's got 2 more cylinders in this truck, but their cylinders are much, much bigger. Man, what a beautiful, beautiful day here.
I agree. We kind of looked out on the day for scenery.
I'll leave the fan running at high speed, just in case. Keep the camera. It feels cool now. Yeah, action cameras are designed for action. When they sit on a hot dashboard, they overheat. So if you flow air across them, they're happy. So if I want to buy another one of those cameras, I have to find a way of flowing air over my shoulder cam. I thought of setting up a little LED or a little USB fan that blows air straight across the camera. That camera might be helpful.
I think if we don't have an airflow in that camera, it's still going to be hot without a fan.
Oh, it's going to be hot. Yeah, cabins we're staying in, they've got no electricity, so no fans to move any air, no AC,
No water.
no running water.
Excuse me.
Man, it's beautiful. The camera just doesn't do this justice. Like those mountains you see way in the background are here, right here. Like they're huge and here. Wide angle lenses, right? Well, I've already decided I'm not going to use this setup for my shoulder cam for our next video.
Okay. Why is that?
It takes the A post right out.
Okay.
I don't like it.
Okay.
Shoulder cam is going to be quite useless on this video. We'll just point it outside of my passenger window. Use it for some shots like that.
The reflections aren't too bad.
Yeah, I think they're all right. Not super sunny days, so.
Hey, I found a slow vehicle.
Where's the slow vehicle? Oh, you mean the other direction?
Yeah.
Yep. They're definitely the slow vehicle. So we're in Yoho Provincial Park or National Park?
I thought it was national.
Because I got corrected on Robson.
Yes,
It
you
was
did.
provincial. Provincial park. Robson is a provincial park. I think Yoho is national.
said National Park.
National Park.
Yeah.
Coming up to, oh, these are like big flats here. I can't remember what it's called. Field? Yeah, field.
Fields.
Yeah, fields. Natural bridge.
There's another train.
Yep, train on the other side going the opposite direction, or going the same direction we are going. The opposite of the last train we saw. Man, this is beautiful over here. Usually this is just all gravel bar, and now it's actually filled with water. Everybody's turning off here, or a bunch of people are turning off here. Jess has helped me with the camera.
Is it Chess or Jess?
Jess.
Oh, I'm used to my other girl calling me Jess.
So we'll see if that's better. Don't really have time to set it up, but my drink's empty.
Mine is too. I think it defeats your no ice theory.
What?
Because we still cough with that, even though there's no ice.
No ice in there. You're right. Yep. So over here is the start of the climb. It goes up to the spiral tunnels. In fact, I see a train coming down. Down or going up as well? I'm not sure.
It could be the same one.
No, it's a different train. Because the engine's up in here.
Up there.
And up there. That might just be the road.
Yeah, probably the road.
So this is the beginning of the climb into the spiral tunnels. So back in the day, excuse me. They had to build this really steep grade over this pass. Slow for bears, no stopping. The next, whatever, kilometers.
6.
Next 6 kilometers, no stopping. So bears are in the area. I built this really steep grade. At a 4.4% grade, and there were a lot of derailments due to that steep grade. So they put a lot of sand on the track as they're going up, and I think they always added extra engines. They still add extra engines these days. So they built these spiral tunnels. I guess engineer was in Switzerland and saw something similar in Switzerland and was motivated to build the spiral tunnels over here. There's actually 2 tunnels. One of them is kind of behind us here. Here's the train track, one of them. So that train track is going up, climbing. It's just not climbing as fast as we are. Goes over to the other side, goes into that mountain, does the spiral, loops over itself, comes back up over does a loop behind us, and then continues back this way. So it does this big two big loops, spiral tunnels, and the spiral tunnels were built at a 2.2% grade, which is a lot more acceptable. Modern trains, though, for the most part, 1.5% grade. Well, that's freight trains. If we're talking about metro trains, just passenger trains, they're up to 5% grades, no problem. But they're short little trains, right? But freight trains, 1.5%. Hey, thank you, Linda, for all that info, by the way. I mean, I looked it up, but you incentivized me to look it up. Linda asked the question about train grades. And right over here beside us is the spiral tunnels. I might have been wrong about that train track we passed. That might have been climbing uphill the opposite direction that we're going. Right hand side you can see the old 1-lane bridge back in the day.
They don't even want you to stop here.
Trans-Canada was first built. Yeah, no stopping here, which means there's bears seen in the area here. That's why.
Train.
Yeah, train up there.
Also saw hot air balloons today.
Saw hot air balloons. I really doubt we're going to see a black bear around in the area, but not this time of day. In the mornings and the evenings would have been a better chance, but
It's a grizzly because they usually warn you with a digital sign it's a grizzly, but why they're making sure nobody stops.
Train right beside us. Kind of at the top. It's all downhill from here. Didn't want to let off the cruise control, but I had a little bit. Had it just a little bit. So all these bridges you'll see over top of the road, there's also a whole bunch under the road. Or just all Animal Crossing. So, is the pickup time still wrong, or has that changed already?
You stop coughing and then you make me cough.
I don't know. I ate that food, and had that root beer, and now I got that tickle in my throat.
Tickle it out.
Tickle it out?
Yeah.
Sorry, time.
I can't tell you the time.
Oh, someone help me. The water. The water is empty. You can't tell me the time?
No.
Why not?
Because my camera, my phone is there and I can't get to there.
Welcome to Banff National Park. What time is it?
1:30.
1:30, so pickup still hasn't changed.
No.
Okay, so 12:30 is actually 1:30, so add an hour to that. So it's 12:30 now, 1:30, 2:30, 3:30, 3:49. 4:49. That's our ETA. 4:49. To Drumheller. Thank you. What?
You keep coughing and so made me cough and then we're just gonna be like the musical band.
I could make you edit all the coughs out.
Now you can do that yourself.
I am not editing all the coughs out. Just not happening.
You're not volunteering me.
You guys get me as I am. What? Why are you petting me? Oh, what's going on here?
You as you are.
Yep, this is true. I guess everybody gets me as I am.
Well, it feels so special.
Oh. Not a lot of people get me though. I'm just venting.
I know you are venting. I'm stuck in a car with this.
No, never girl.
You forgot to wash the windows.
What do you mean?
My window is thicker.
Oh, you mean squeegee at the gas station?
Yeah.
Who fueled up and who sat in the truck doing nothing?
I was eating.
Okay. So, who was outside fueling up, busy? Who could have gotten out and squeeged the windows?
You were outside.
Because I can't win. If you wanted a clean window, you should have cleaned it.
You may be regretting this mad over vacation.
Is that a motorcycle pulling a utility trailer in front of us?
I see what you're talking about. I don't know.
I think that's a motorcycle hauling a utility trailer in front of us. Highway 93 goes north to Jasper here. No, you'll never see us take that road with a big rig. Big rigs are not allowed on that highway. Make parking full. That's an RV. That's a mini RV from Quebec.
It's the way to do it.
Drags his bed with him. It's amazing. Don't think I've ever seen that before.
I wish people could see the glaciers that I can see and the waterfalls that I see.
Yeah, and these mountains keep going. I know we're getting to our end of our hour, but like you could drive in this. Okay, we literally did. We've driven in this for 5-6 hours. Let me think. Yeah, six hours. We've been driving this mountains like this for 6 hours now. So no matter where I stop recording, there's a lot more beautiful mountains in front of us and a lot of more beautiful mountains behind us before I started recording.
But you eventually run to the flatlands.
We will eventually get to the flatlands.
And then we can move to the badlands.
Just debating. We're not going to be recording a lot of videos doing in the flatlands or in the badlands. Maybe I'll do some clips here and there and get thrown into a video somewhere, just a bunch of clips in the future. You guys won't see that video anytime soon, but in the future sometime it might be a video with a bunch of short little clips and stuff. I'll call it Clippy. No.
I didn't say no, I just laughed, so that's all I said.
Remember Clippy on the old Windows?
On the Word document?
Yeah, Word document. Clippy would be there to help give you helpful hints, tips.
Yeah.
Clippy. Is that Windows 95 or something like that?
I don't know, 98 probably too.
Yeah, going forward we'll use this mount.
Okay.
One thing I'm surprised at is we have not run into a single boat inspection station anywhere yet. If we have, I've run by it anyway. We got kayaks on the top for the first time this year because the pickup finally got fixed.
That's a story for a whole different video. They were super nice.
They were super nice. So I talked about that. It's like how many, 2 months now that we kept bringing the pickup in, kept bringing the pickup in, kept bringing the pickup in, and they kept having the wrong part. Having the wrong part. The wrong part. I think we were on the 7th part by the time.
I think it was 6, but
The 6th part, but the 7th part was ordered because the 6th part finally showed up. Yeah. But they charge us very little. They only charge us, basically they charge us labor. We got charged 270 something bucks labor and then 40 bucks in oil. We didn't get charged for, because we also got the diffs oil changed and stuff like that, so they didn't charge us for the transfer case oil, and they didn't charge us for the transfer case seal. And labor, looking at their labor rates versus how long they worked on it, I'm sure they gave us a discount on labor too. But yeah, they were super nice. Super good to deal with.
Mm-hmm. I'll gladly go back there again.
We had an appointment to have it all done at Toyota. And the bill was going to be $700 plus.
Yeah.
And we basically paid half price.
Yeah.
Thanks to them giving us a discount for the long delays and stuff. And they were cheaper in the first place, so I think we'll go to them again in the future.
'Cause right now, it's not really their fault for the part issue.
Yeah, the parts, that's not their fault that, well, maybe they ordered the wrong part a couple of times, I don't know, but the fact that parts took forever to come in.
I think that on top of you saying they couldn't get a hold of Toyota to order the right part. So that was the problem until they could do that.
But either way, I'm happy. It was fixed.
It seems like it was good.
Everything seems good. Integrity Auto in Penticton. Got my thumbs up. Well, I guess if I'm gonna let you guys go, I'll keep enjoying the mountains.
Me too. I definitely will.
Then on the way home, so tomorrow, Wednesday and Thursday, you guys will get trucking videos from I think it's this year, but in spring. So still snow on the ground. So the next two videos will for sure have snow on the ground. So look forward to that. Bit of a cool you off in the middle of the hot summer. Sorry, Linda, I know you're cold down there. My videos will help you cool down even more. And then on Friday we'll have a video of us coming back home, probably through Jasper or something like that.
We'll see. Be a long day of driving again.
That's going to be an even longer day of driving than today. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate the support. We are out of here. You guys rock.